Hey guys, excuse the hair. I need a haircut. What's the difference between a service animal and an emotional support animal? And that's something I think the public needs to know. My topic for today's video is one a lot of people have probably seen on the news, and if you follow any other service dog YouTubers, they've talked about this, and that is the problems with emotional support animals being passed off as service dogs when they do not have any rights under the ADA. And I just wanted to put my 2 cents in on this, and but I don't want this to turn into a big long rant either. There's already been a lot of YouTubers that have said their bit on this, and I don't want to be another one of those videos. The main thing is, what is the difference between a service animal and an emotional support animal? And that's something I think the public needs to know. Just to clarify a few points in my video, I'm actually reshooting part of it. An emotional support animal does not perform tasks. People get this through their heads. A service animal does. And this is both for a person with a disability, but I also think people are taking advantage of that definition and just, turning their pets loose, relatively speaking. And I actually looked at the definitions, and they are very similar, but you have to look at that. Does training and performs tasks for a person with a disability. That is what a service dog does. That is not what an emotional support animal does. And I think it's gotten to a point where people are using those terms interchangeably, and I think that's where they're getting into trouble. So, but that's kind of what I'm seeing, and how I've looked at it. Emotional support animals are covered under federal for housing. Like, you can override the no pets policy of an apartment if you have an ESA. But that's it. The animal has to stay at home. The animal is not allowed in public, and that's it. So that's the difference. Training versus not training. And in the case of most animals I've heard about being passed off as that people say are ESAs or service dogs, they're not very well trained, if at all. So the training is very, very important. But God forbid, at least if you have an ESA, at least have it trained. So, which, again, most people don't. So, it's just kind of sad. So, until next week, This is Service Dog Diaries signing off.